it indeed did not work that way. So we are going to avoid this quest altogether, as it turns out. We're going to go with a different quest that is mutually exclusive to this one. So we're just not going to get that affinity for Muriel. I was hoping to get it. Instead, we are going to go monster hunting, and we are going to start by heading all the way back to Colony 9. There are still enemies for us to kill around here. As you might remember, there's like this whole area of the map I have not been to and will not go to for some time. Instead, we're going to head over to Outlook Park, and we are going to head back to Cliff Lake. Cliff Lake is eventually where I want to go. Hop over here, all the way down. I should have a party that can handle this. The enemies are not too powerful, so having, a couple DPS isn't going to be the end of the world for me. And we'll collect things as we go. You are gonna be mean? No. No, I can be here anytime I want to be. So we'll grab some collectibles. I am going to need these for gifting that I plan on doing pretty soon, because a lot of people still need quite a bit of affinity between them so that I can get access to the heart-to-hearts and upgrade their skill links and things like that. We need some work to do. Damn near everybody needs work to do at this point, it seems, but there are definitely some people that I don't have access to just yet. We do want to do this at night. Rainbow Zirconia, not necessarily my favorite. I would much rather get the blue gear shards if at all possible, but we will head up and see what we can do up here. We will do what we can. There's so many collectibles. Oh, I have a hard time saying no to these things. Hey, a blue chain. That is what I believe I wanted. They might have just been useful for a quest, but I believe they were a good gift as well. Remember, none of this stuff is necessarily better than others just because it's later in the game. You do kind of have to bounce around and do some research on what are the best gifts. Some of them are really easy to obtain, some of them are not. So, research is required for things like this. Alright, so, at night, we want to find you. Way up here, hanging out on the ceiling, is Shadeless Matrix. That's his name. We're gonna get him.
No problem whatsoever. Okay, let's sort
We'll start with a poison. Eventually, I will hit him. Eventually. All right, down he comes. It's a giant vein. Only comes out at night, which is why we were here before and did not see him. Hey, he got an item. He said it was rare. I don't typically believe him with that kind of stuff. Yeah, I heard a whole bunch of people with that, didn't I? And then I missed the trigger pull there. This is not looking like a great battle for me, but then again, I'm not too concerned about his buddies. Even with a party that's not always the best. Not concerned. Down you go. Let's get another fire out there. We'll get that going. That should kill a couple of them. And down they go. And I got a Nightglow staff as a steal. That was a rare item. I will take it. But this is the chest that I care about, so it's the one we're going to open up first. In here, we got ourselves a Vang hair clip, climb armor, and a queen frog. Nothing we haven't seen before, but it is always nice to get that level of equipment. Get some good stuff. So that's the Shadeless Matrix down. And I think we are ready to move on once more. Our next stop is going to be Valak Mountain. That is the next highest level enemy. I'm trying to go in order of level, just in case, something goes bad. All the way back on Valak Mountain, we're going to look for a level 45. We need to go to the lower level, back to Herrick Chapel. And here we want to head to the east, which is not that way. We're going to do a little bit of circling around here through the very narrow passage. I don't have a time on this guy. Hopefully he just kind of shows up. We want to circle around to the south. Remember, this area is kind of a big circle with the chapel in the middle. We want to go down this end, although it's not as pretty here as it is in other parts of the mountain. Nothing's lit up for me. Alright, so we want to head south here. And we want to head south through this little pass here. You can see it in the distance. Eventually. Now up here we should be able to find a unique monster. Hopefully. And some amethyst for me. Alright, there's an Ansel. I don't necessarily care about you. Isn't he right here? No, I have to follow the path all the way to the south here. There we go. And on the other side we can find a little plateau with all of these guys on it. We have some Bow Chilkin and Glorious Boor. Glorious Boor is the enemy we are looking for.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
I mean, we're gonna hit all of them. We might as well start with the fire.
Let's sort this out nice and quick.
We'll try to get some poison on him as well. This guy seems a little bit more difficult than the last one, even though it's just one level up. And topple.
Too excited, Ricky. Not a chance. Things are going to plan.
As you can see, not too difficult when you're 9 levels higher. I might have to change the party around eventually, but sure, more fire, even though we killed the other ones.
Things are really heating up. I feel the ether building within me.
And spam to victory. And I think we got this. Didn't even get the last one out. But we got an aged Chilkin hair from Ricky's Yoink. The thing going between everybody. And in the chest we can find an SA glyph, a flash shield Elfidar, and climb gear, which is a helmet. I will take it. But we found ourselves another enemy. Alright, now this next one I'm a little concerned about. I'm going to hope for the best here. Let's head there. If not, this could be bad. We need to go to the Lava Cave landmark. And in the back, we should be able to find an enemy. The problem is, I don't think it's the big bad enemy. I think it's somebody else. I think there is another enemy back there, and that's probably going to be a problem for me. So all the way in the back, there should be a level 46 enemy there. And I'm just hoping that it's not too difficult for me to get. No, don't die in the lava. And behind all the hawks, I'm not seeing anything yet. I am nervous about this one. Noto Ferris. Weekend Nebula. Yeah, there he is. Moonlight Paimon. Now, hopefully, I can get him with these range guys.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Are you not standing in the lava? Because I would really like it if you didn't stand in the lava. He's standing in the lava. You're both standing in the lava. Alright. Come to me. Come here. Seriously.
Gotcha. Focus your attack.
Alright. It looks like we got this. It looks like we got it going now. Took a little bit to get it going. But I like our chances here. Alright, we got this. We had it. Get out of the fire. Alright, we still have this. Spam for victory, and hopefully Charlotte doesn't die in the meantime. Alright, down it goes. We get an affinity coin. Get out of the lava. Some people. She's the healer, too. Alright, we get a fire element for our trouble. A pretty Mars crystal, jailer, staff, and climb boots. And she's out of the lava. That's what I like to see. People listening to me eventually. And we didn't even have to take on this guy because he didn't even spawn yet. Exposure Wolfall. He can hang out there for a long time and I won't be bothering him. Now we're just kind of waiting for HP to get back up before we move on again. We'll head back down to the lower level and we will go to the Gnawfall Tower, where I do believe we can find another enemy that I need to find. Yes. There are some enemies around here that are a little... well, they're new around here and I could want something from them. They're a little bit important, but they're not important for our purposes today. I just want to get the collectibles around here. Alright, so we head northeast. Forgot how big those Slowbos guys were. And I'm like, is that what I'm looking for? I don't think it is. We need to make it night in order for this to show up. And here in the northeast corner of Ignia Hill, we can find a special Ories by the name of Agile Barbados. This guy will go down. He doesn't know it yet, but he will not last. Hopefully. I went for the wrong one, I think. Alright, well, we got poison on him. That's the important thing. Now let's get the flare going. Should be easier if I focus on him. Alright, slow and topple. Sure, let's get wind. One more bolt. We're getting there. That looked like it was his big attack, so I have high hopes. Alright, our healer is gone temporarily, but we're doing fine right now. Alright, we got some AP out of that. And down I went! Well,
I'm not sure how much longer I can last.
that wasn't the big attack at all. Thank you for reviving me. That was not the big attack. Come on, kick him. Knock him down. Oh, I missed that entirely. It was so slow. Like I said, I never get the impression that it's like them trying to help me. Alright, we need to start from scratch here. We're fine, right, in terms of HP. Just need to get all my stuff out again. Why is he not dead yet? Why is he still alive? His big attack was indeed big. How are we doing here? Ah, they're resistant to it. They're resistant to it. That's one of the issues. We almost got it though. We should get this done quickly here. There it goes.
we cannot be reckless.
We got ourselves another affinity coin. We got ourselves another gold treasure chest with an Ori's Horn, snow oil, flash shield, Elfidar, and climb armor. I will take it. I don't think any other treasure chests spawn for me around here. Oh, as the snow kicks up. Hooray, but we got what we were looking for. And it doesn't look like it can actually go the way that I wanted to go. So we're going to start again at Nofal Tower here. Still, well, vaguely during the day. It's, what, 5 a.m.? So they said it was day, but it's kind of not. I'm going to leave this whole journey in because it is kind of a weird one. I thought that I could go where I wanted to go. There's a bridge that I want to get on top of, and in order to get there I thought I could go through Herrick Chapel, but it turns out I can't. So from Nofal Tower I need to head to the northeast, where there's a small little path that I can start climbing. Now I want to do this at night eventually. The monster that I'm looking for only shows up at night, but I'm gonna climb it during the day because, well, look at the path. This will eventually take us over toward Herrick Chapel, but this is definitely something that I would like to climb during the day, where I get a very clear sense of where my path is. Doesn't look like you can climb here. Just keep running, you'll be fine. Alright, now that we've made it here, are they gonna give me the, Are they gonna give me this, or is that lower down? That is lower down. Alright, now we've made it to the big path. Once again, it doesn't look like you can climb this, but you indeed can. Let's go ahead and make it night. That's good enough. Once again, I go the long way around, but I'm okay with that. Let's see if we can't find ourselves an enemy. I believe he is over on the chapel side usually. But, there he is. Hidden Gamagin. I probably do need a different party for this, don't I? Hold on while I think about which party I want to bring along. Alright, swapped Ricky out for Dunban, and I think we're good to go. It's time to take on Hidden Gamagin. I have no idea where he is, but they're usually pointing me in the right direction, so. Alright, we have to climb higher. Or we could get too far away. Alright, let's try it again. Hidden Gamagin. We're going down, buddy. Or he could still be too far away. How's this?
I don't want anyone dying out there.
That looks good enough for me. There we go. And we got him. Alright, let's have everybody come to me for a bit. I would really rather his treasure chest fall over here somewhere. I'm telling them to come to me as hard as I can. Okay. Is he where I want him to be? Alright, I'm gonna count that as a yes. Alright, focus your attacks on him. He barely hit me, so I'm okay. Since he's in the air, he can't be toppled. Alright, everybody's getting hit, so let me back off a little bit here. See if I can't still see him. That's kind of important to winning sometimes, being able to see your enemy. This guy's a hard guy to get to, let me tell you. Just get everything as high up as you can. We're ready for a chain attack. Let's go for it. I think she's fine. I think she's good. Alright, with me, we're going to just cast this. I was hoping for it. Let's go for a Soaring Tempest. I feel like the combo's going to be really good there.
I'm on it.
Charla, headshot.
Ow, that's scorching hot.
No!
Okay,
It was too slow. I am not good with that today. Not good, and I feel like I wasted a chain attack because I missed that. But this guy's, he's just that tough. But I think we got this. Just spam to victory. Down he goes.
Okay, let's get going.
And I do get his treasure chest as a result. Inside we can get a Taos Phoenix Egg, Spirit Rifle, Climb Legging, and Rock Winder. I almost said Rock Winder, but that is indeed not what it is. And hey look, collectibles up here. Hey, an Ether Plum. I will make good use of that eventually. Now up here at the top you can see this is where it meets up with Herrick Chapel. So indeed you cannot climb up this way because it's kind of a long fall down. Almost half your health for falling down there, so wouldn't recommend doing it that way. So we have more work to do. We are going to head back to the Hollow Bone. The Hollow Bone will lead us eventually where I want to go. Now, since there is a blizzard going on, a snowstorm as far as I can tell, because, well, everything seems to be shut off in terms of the crystals at least. Where am I going? Now over here there should be a small path for me to climb. Eventually. There we go. Alright, so we want to climb up to Earl Crevasse. Now you have to do this at night during snow or a blizzard. And it looks like it's snowing to me. So let's look for our enemy. Not seeing much going on right now. Should be around here somewhere. Probably at the tail end of it all. There's a collectible, I'll take that. Actually, is that him way off in the distance? It is! North Star Gusian! Let's get him! We have an upgraded Lexos here, up to level 50. I believe in our power to take him on, though. We're up there. Level 50. Somehow we haven't gotten the Chilkin involved in this one. That's not going to last. I'm personally going to get them involved. It had to happen eventually. I might as well take care of it early. Dunban's doing alright for himself right now. Alright, let's kick again. Did he say amateurish? Wasn't full on willing to say that it was an amateur move, it was just amateurish. More flare. More wind. Alright, I can move again. Yes. Alright. Are we all healed here? Alright, let's go for it. I think that no, she just started cooling off, didn't she? I think she just started cooling off. Alright, Soaring Tempest. Yep, she just started cooling off. Like, it didn't happen until I hit the button that I saw, oh, cooling off there. That wasn't terrible, but I was hoping for a lot better than that. It would have been a lot better if it wasn't for Charlotte always cooling her damn self. I feel like we're so close to victory here, though. We have this in the bag. Spam to victory. as the snow fades away.
Victory is sweet as
Hey!
when we share it.
We got a skill.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
And a fatal flower. We get a silver Lexos, heart, climb gear, and autumn staff for our trouble, plus a pretty crystal. It's been a while since we've been on level 3 though, and it doesn't seem to have changed for a while. And some Chilkin stuff, including a storm shot. There's still this there. There's a frozen flower. It's transparent like glass. Sure, they don't give me the option not to take it, so sure, we'll take a pure ice flower. I will try to remember to point that out when eventually that's going to be important, because I think we all realize that eventually that's going to be important. Let's go look at Sharla, who got herself a skill somewhere along the line. You're still working on that. You're still working on that, but you did get Vendetta, increases chance of a counterattack by 15%. That's much better than what we were seeing from Ryan before. So we have moved on to Decisive Follow-Up, grants Ether Up buff when an ally defeats an enemy. That's also quite nice, and I might have to start thinking about taking out the smaller mobs before taking on the bigger one if we keep on getting stuff like that. Doesn't look like anybody else has learned anything, so we are good to go. Now I have one last thing that I wanted to do before I pretty much just have to start farming stuff. So let's actually go back to Colony 9. This is something that I could have done a long time ago, but I did not do because I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get the affinity in time, to be honest with you, but I could have done this a long time ago. It wasn't super important, but it is something that is possible. During the day, I have to remember where this person actually is. I think you're over here. Aren't you somewhere around here? Oh, it's too early, that's why. Too damn early. Let's make it 10 o'clock. I swear she was somewhere around here. Maybe she's a little bit further back. There you are, Sonia! You're not the person I was thinking of, but Sonia has a trade for us. And this is going to be the first thing that you can get on your other Collectopedia page. It is the Minute Mantis. It's got 77 stripes on it. It's very expensive. So hopefully we have stuff for that. Apparently I do. I have Thunder Atmos. I believe that Thunder Atmos is not going to be super important for us. Also, I have one too many Frost Glass if I wanted to take care of that. But the Thunder Atmos, I thought we were completely done with. And I only need one. It's not that particularly good of a gift. So we'll hand over the Thunder Atmos, even though it's way more expensive than what she wanted. This is fantastic. Here, take this as well. And we get a plate snow. Sure, let's do it again sometime. And I get an achievement, as you might expect for an other Collectopedia item. We'll plop those down at some point, but we got the Mysterious Mantis through trading, which is the only way you can do it. Still haven't gotten all of the trading done that I wanted to get done, but speaking of trading, I might have to do some more, so I am going to take a little break here and look for 6 different items that I'm hoping to have enough of right now.